All right, we're back with more Fallout 3. Last we left off, we were trying to get power armor training, and then I think I have to go back to the GNR building to pick up the power armor that I stored in a toolbox somewhere. There should be a trainer guy out here somewhere that can give it to us.
Hail.
Hail.
Hail. Ah, cool setup they got here with all these people training. They're all initiates right now. Person I'm looking for is named Gunny. So if you see them, feel free to speak up. They're supposed to be out here during the day. I have no idea where they are. I don't think I have a quest for it either.
Welcome.
Need something, friend?
Yes, I need to know where Gunny is. I don't think anyone's out here. Let me see, do I have a quest? Tech, radio signal, riverboat. No. Alright, no, I looked up... Wait, is that him? No, it's Star Paladin Cross.
Vigilance is necessary in this location. Be on your guard, my friend.
This is my new follower, right? Okay, I guess I'll try going inside. Or I'll Google Fallout 3, can't find Gunny is probably the smarter choice. Can't find Paladin Gunny, it pre-filled. Yam yam. Can be found in the A-ring just outside the lab in the council room, or outside of the courtyard training recruits during the daytime, or inside the dormitory in B-ring. Okay. Well, it's daytime, so they should be there, but I guess not. When is below zero out? Courtyard. Which I guess is also the Bailey. Smithy. Sweet. Subnautica remains the best survival crafting game I've played that's not arcadey like Terraria. The magic of authored content. B-ring, maybe. Colvin. Inside a dormitory in B. Okay. I guess maybe I have to wait to make it nighttime to make sure they spawn here, because I haven't been able to find them elsewhere. Alright, let me try saving and just waiting, I guess. Waiting in these games has always felt kind of cheesy to me. Like, even in the non-Bethesda ones, where it's like, well, you can just rest anywhere at any time and full heal for free, right? Some of them are sleeping here already. I guess the first Fallout technically had a time limit, but it was unlikely you would hit it. Maybe that, since you didn't know that it was unlikely you would hit it, like, maybe that was the key, that it still discouraged you from abusing it. Let's make it 2 in the morning. I'm gonna get training from this guy and wake him up at his seat.
What's on your mind? You heard what the others have been saying about the Enclave? Plain
Squire Maxon. That's appreciated, yeah. Paladin Glade.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Hail.
Everyone's here, except the guy I'm looking for. Knight. Scribe. Knight. Paladin Gunny! Wake up, immediately.
Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
Yeah, well, I ended the last stream not being able to find him either, so I was in the Bailey doing laps trying to find him. So I actually Googled before I started stream, where is this guy? That was the note I left to myself last stream. But it's Bethesda things.
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass?
Pretty much.
Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
I think the HUD is something you can just adjust in game. I haven't modded it. It's just something you can pick in the VATs.
What aid can I offer you?
That was easy.
outsider?
I have to go.
Initiates.
Damn initiates. Pre-war money. It's not red I can take from it. It's not stealing. I wonder where I'm supposed to get my first set of power armor, because I have some from the GNR building that I can go get, and I will go do that, but... One of your finest power armors, please. Just pick somebody's pocket. It's probably the way to go.
I'm listening. I heard Elder Lyons talking to Rothschild. Sounds like even he's worried about the Enclave. Think I'm just being with your presence here. Have you seen that Enclave power armor? So, what's the latest report? Enclave strength is...
Have you seen that Enclave power armor? That's the guy from earlier. This is generally making me more excited to play New Vegas. I've heard really good things about New Vegas. Oh shit. So much for the power fist. Power fist. Oh, I guess I have some on right now that I can go repair maybe. Items. Hopefully this works like... Broken items can't be equipped until they're repaired. Okay. I'd say hopefully it works like Fallout 1 and 2, where equipping the power armor gives you a massive strength boost, which also increases what you're allowed to carry. I don't know that it's going to work that way, but...
You honor us with your presence here.
That's funny. Alright, it's fast travel to... Fast travel is a thing, right? We want to go to the GNR building. Accidentally was speedrunning this game. I was like, I'm just going to go over that way, and then I skipped a bunch of story. Let me make sure I save here. It's gonna end badly. I don't get any of the XP though. It sucks. What's if I get the killing blow? Let me try to repair some of that crap. Hold on. Got like a max quality hunting rifle now, I think. Close to it. 91% repair skill needed. Okay. That's funny. All right, so I left a note to myself like years ago at this point. I think it was years ago that I had power armor and I left it in a toolbox somewhere in here. Now, I don't remember what toolbox. Hey! Look at that. Okay. Equipped. Equipped. Over encumbered and cannot run. Of course I can't. It's just the armor and the helmet, right? I think unfortunately the mini nuke also costs weight. Let's see. So even with the strength upgrade, it's not doing me a ton of favors here, it looks like. Ammo mini nukes, right? Assume they weigh something. Oh, they don't. So I'm at 254 weight. Let's keep using this toolbox as the storage thing, I guess. I don't need any of the other armor then. God, these like text lists just, they depress me so much. like, yep, this is how we're gonna do this. We're just gonna have a scrolling list of text for you to find all of your items. And now the missile launcher. Probably dump the laser rifle. Not going to use the brass knuckles. Still use the baseball bat every now and then. I probably can't choose which assault rifle to deposit. I assume it tries to deposit the shittier one first. Alright. Yay! Now we're a Fallout character. Cool. Let's resume the story then once we get out of here.
That was some nice shooting, taking out a behemoth single-handed.
Thanks. Alrighty. Quests. Let's go. Locate a Gek. I think that's the main story quest. We want to do the DLC before we finish the game, so if it looks like I'm getting close to finishing the game, feel free and just let me know. If I'm about to approach a point of no return, if that's a thing. So back to the Citadel. Go ahead. Does really want me to go? Okay, it wants me to go into A-Ring.
Honor us with The Brotherhood is at your service.
Vault Tech Terminal. Where the Gek at? Vault listings. 76. Personnel assignments. Is one of these going to be the Gary Vault? I don't think I've found it in this playthrough, but I've heard about it. 17 control vaults. Hahaha, God. Vault Tech was pretty evil, huh? Access restricted. Can I get better access? Locate a GEC. Vault 87. Oh, it contains a GEC. Data corruption. Reinstall operating system. Okay. 92. 100 years. Musical instruments and recording equipment. Interesting. So there's the musician vault. Error. It's my vault, I think, right? Personnel assignments. Ha, interesting. Information's been redacted at the request of Dr. Albert Lyris. Was 106 the simulation vault? The 1950s flashback thing? Steam whistle is only sufficient to power this project partially. Don't file further reports on the issue. Defensive weaponry, triple normal issue. All other positions have been intentionally left unfilled and will be assigned by the overseer. Cause them to die within 40 months of the project's inception. These two events combined to allow a proper catalyst allows this project to continue as planned. Messed up. So all the vaults, they were like doing different experiments. Stanislaus Brown. Oh no, this is the one. We did that one already. Okay. Personnel assignments. Requisition forms. Okay, I have the next step in the quest then.
Need something, friend?
Need something? Did you have any success with that old terminal?
I did actually.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
It's gonna show me? On like a map? Oh my god.
Brother,
Hail, I'm listening.
does this sound noble enough? Quail before me, foul super mutant. Thine end is at hand. Yield that I may ease
Well,
thy
What's your tactical appraisal of our situation?
super mutant activity in DC is high, but nothing out of the ordinary.
You honor us with your presence here. You honor us with your presence.
Just walk as slow as you can there, buddy. Not in a hurry or anything. Costume's cool looking.
It's me, your president, John
Game of the year 2008. Yeah, I know, right? That's what Rockstar would do. Have all of these, like, tailing, follow, walking missions, but at least have some dialogue during it. Maybe it's better if he's standing in a less stupid place when he first is supposed to lead you there. I think you meet him in this room. So maybe it's like he's pathing over to like across the room. It wouldn't be so bad. This is where I think that a lot of they're like, oh, isn't it so cool that all these characters have lives of their own and they go to sleep, and it's like, no, it doesn't make it more immersive actually most of the time for me.
This
Oh, that's
map
helpful.
shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
What's difficult about it?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be...
The power armor's for, right? How do I get through the radiation?
Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you.
Gotta be another way.
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault
You testing me to see if I was going to give up?
very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Guess it's time to find out.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
Yeah, I still don't think of this game as being almost 15 years old. Like, it feels like this just came out recently.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Search Lamplight Caverns. Okay. Where is the nearest place? It's kind of sad that it gives you a map marker. It would have been fun to try to like walk out there manually, but I guess I understand. Like to actually see that map and have to compare it to the one on the Pip-Boy or whatever. Sup?
You're not a local. Shouldn't you be banging rocks together or something? Hey, local. Shouldn't you be banging rocks together or something?
You guys both have the same line but different voice actors? That's...
Why don't you go bother the Brotherhood or something?
okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up liking Morrowind whenever we get around to playing it on stream. I know it's like super janky, but that it seems like Bethesda excels with jank, and the more quality of life stuff they add, the more they just kind of raises questions like, why are you even making this anymore? You know, like, this doesn't work without the jank. It'll be interesting because I don't have any, you know, rose-tinted glasses for it. I never played it back in the day, so... But I have played the modern Bethesda games and mostly been frustrated by them. I know some things through cultural osmosis. Knew about like crazy busted spells. Wow, I thought I was going to be basically invincible because of the power armor. That's incorrect, it turns out. Do I want to waste a stim pack, or can I just sleep somewhere?
I've got one. Look out! There's another one. Victory.
Weighs too much. Just to make the heartbeat go away. I've heard about like doing the crazy super jump where you can jump so high that you like fly over the whole game world. It's a Morrowind thing, right? It's intended. Nice. Cool, sounds good. Yeah, it's a good use of subblock demo something. It's like literally intended. I feel kind of bad about it because I know that these open world games are just beloved by a lot of people. I think part of it is coming to them reasonably late and also just being used to more directed, authored experiences. Because to me, it feels like a lot of these open world games, like they're built on the novelty of the open world, and that's about it, right? And when you start breaking them down into what they're actually asking you to do, it stops being that exciting. I've talked before about games that have a problem where, like, if you summarize their features on the back of the box in bullet point form, it sounds amazing because those bullet points are all literally true. Like, there's a day and night cycle. NPCs actually sleep during the day, that kind of a thing, right? And then you go to actually play it, and it's like, what does it actually mean for my gameplay? Nothing really. It means I can't find the quest NPC when I want to talk to them. And when I do talk to them, they just get out of bed and talk to me as though nothing had changed, right? Spore was definitely a game in that category where if you just read the back of the box, it sounds amazing. And then, like, okay, well, all these things you said the game have, technically true. They're technically there.
Contact confirmed. Backup requested.
And it sounds like the older open world games being jankier and being less directed was part of the charm. That you could do nutty stuff like, you know, pre-plant a bomb on the car and blow it up when the mission starts in an older Grand Theft Auto game, and now they won't let you get near the objectives. Hey, cat lover, how you doing? I'd be excited to check out Fallout 4 at some point. I've heard it's a little bit more mixed than Fallout 3, but I assume it's just Fallout 3 again, right? Like, Is it suffering from Bethesda fatigue in the reviews? Clashes with scripted quest progression, right? Yeah, I feel like some of the jank of being able to accidentally kill a important quest NPC or like soft lock by throwing out an important item is weirdly important to the experience as much as it sucks when it happens to you. Ah, right on. Yeah, this is my first time with it. Ammo boxes. Need that. Yum yum deviled eggs. Gross ancient Salisbury steak. Yeah. Maybe that's just the problem. Like, that's something that Breath of the Wild takes a pretty big hit, right? Like, in choosing to just give you all of the abilities at the beginning and gating no progression behind dungeons, it no longer feels like a Zelda game. Like, that's part of the fun of Zelda, is going to the dungeon and getting the dungeon upgrade and it opening up more of the game. So they take a hit when they say, fine, you can climb over the wall. Fine, you can do all these things to break the game. Fine, you don't have to solve the puzzle the way that we expected you to. Lamplight Canyon. Don't visit Lamplight Canyons, caverns. Okay.
Hold it right there, mister. Don't take
Mayor
another
McCready.
step or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Well, this isn't going to be an actual fight because I assume children are still invincible in this series. I'm a friend.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in.
Yeah, exactly this name. I need to get to Vault 87.
You don't want to go there. That's where the monsters are. We got pretty good at keeping them out. Probably better than you could do.
What monsters?
Big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong.
Super mutants?
Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo.
Mungo? Can I come in?
Hell no! No Mungos allowed!
51%. I don't think I saved before I talked to him.
Well, okay. But you better not be lying, or else we'll shoot you.
No Mungos.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry.
Oh, is this like all children?
Yeah, me too.
Creepy. Okay.
Sorry.
There's nothing happening
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
about it. This is the worst. Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to big town where the Mungos.
Sounds like
where
he's
the
40.
grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
Where the grown-ups live?
Big town. You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no
it's
reason
like
to waste your time with a bunch
Peter
of
Pan?
snot-nosed kids. Let's go now. I'm not allowed in Little Lamplight anymore. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
Hey, what's up, pal? You know, the usual.
All right then.
Yeah, I think it's just a trade-off thing.
Bye.
Spelunker's Great Chamber. This is going to end well. Souvenirs, essentials. The speech checks just kind of feel like, whatever. Do you get a free pass in, or do you have to do the side quests? And it seems like a lot of that content is about deleting content, right? Like, you could do the side quest, presumable side quest to get in, or you could bypass it with a speech check, or a lockpick, or a science check, or whatever. Which I guess, I feel like it would work better if you absolutely had to have the skill and there was no, oh shit, you don't have lockpicking, so you can't do this option, right? They're doing it out of a desire for accessibility, but it means that those options are all adding up to the same thing. It has to be deterministic, yeah, exactly. Do you have the speech level to get in, yes or no? Not save before you talk to them and then keep reloading until you pass the check.
Watch it. What the hell is RJ thinking, letting a damn Mungo like you in here? So who are you working with? Raiders? Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, Mungo.
Mayor let me in.
Well, if you're sticking
the mayor.
around, you ought to know that I'm Princess, and I call the shots around here. And don't forget it, Mungo.
When did you get to Vault 87?
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
The mayor?
It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo.
Why would you have shot at me?
Could have been a lot of reasons. Maybe you sounded like a monster in all that darkness. Maybe you had a weapon drawn and looked like a raider. Maybe I just decided I didn't like your stupid Mungo face.
Okay, bye.
Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk.
Can't Vatser.
Hey.
Like a switch I have to pull to open the gates. You can't use this now.
There may be hostiles in the area.
Watch it.
Can you open the gate, please?
Well, look who's here. What's up, Mungo? I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again. No, scram. Well, thank...
Cannot use this right now. It's the way I have to go. Assuming I do not want to get out of there via glitching shenanigans, it's probably an extremely bad idea. There is a pulley option, but what does the quest say? Enter Vault 87. Okay.
Watch it.
If anyone knows what I'm supposed to do there to get through the gate, let me know. Rex. Yeah. I mean, part of it's a development problem where it's like you don't want to make a game that has parts of the game locked off to people. That's the moral choice problem in games. You can try to have this ambitious choice-based game like Until Dawn or Mass Effect or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's like you can't make two separate gameplay loops, two separate maps that only half of your player base are going to see one or the other, you know? It's just not worth the time investment a lot of the time.
Watch it.
Knick-knack.
You letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you, and how'd you get let in?
The mayor let me in.
In that case, I'm Knick-knack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
Anything about the mind wipe on that escaped android?
That Commonwealth robot was real. I have proof. Listen to this.
A circuit neutralizer. Let's
You
trade.
brought me some cool stuff.
Would like to offload some crap here. I don't know how much of this stuff matters. Cigarettes, pilot lights. I'm excited for Fallout 4 just because it sounds like they make more of this random junk useful and that you can, like, break it down, which is cool.
Come back later. Never know when I'll get another big find. Come on back when you got more stuff to trade.
Don't install mods on stream, but I might make an exception for... Does he have...
I've heard of you. You're one of the good guys.
Oh, is it because of my karma? Should check to see if he has, like, some important stuff here. Doesn't look like it. Schematics for the bottle cap mine. Huh. Well, let's get some stim packs. Do I have to give him something worth more money to get the stim packs, basically? Well, the power armor is worth so little. Probably because it's not repaired, I guess. A lot of other things to sell here. I'm actually kind of surprised how few caps I have from this far into the game.
Come back later. Never know when I'll get another big... Come on back when you...
Alright, kid. Probably should have equipped something that gave me barter temporarily. Murder Pass. Okay, I think Murder Pass is the way I want to go. I might have to talk to some other kid first, though. Muttface. Little Lamplighter. Got a nice little town down here. Did speeching my way through the door screw me over or something? I'll Google it here in a second, but... Ammo box, nice.
Watch it.
Knock, knock. So them all being in different parts is a little bit more tolerable too when they when there's like a quest marker that can get you where you're supposed to go, you know? Murder Pass is a Fallout 3 location just south of the souvenir shop. Look for the signpost that reads Murder Pass. Okay, did that.
Watch it.
John Henry Eden. To gain entrance to Murder Pass, you have to talk to Mayor McCready. Okay. Who will send you on a quest. So I guess it's the quest that I bypassed by passing the speech check, maybe? Alright. Oh, but now he's not at the gate anymore, and I have no idea where he is. I don't have a quest marker for him. Hoo boy, alright. Bumble Lucy.
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Don't want to cause any
Convince
problems.
RJ that you're safe. I guess I'll go along. But if you do start trouble, you'll regret it. I'm Lucy, the doctor here. That means I handle the funerals too. So much as look at a kid the wrong way, and I'll be seeing you again.
Yeah, where it's like, just let me jump over the door, right? Or pull the pulley or something. Do you might have a lipoplasticator or microdermal graftalizer?
Guess old Pinkerton at Rivet City has some shiny pre-war tech. He might have what you're looking for.
Heal my
Sure can.
radiation.
Quick and easy. Only 100 caps.
100 caps!
Then I can't help you. Sorry. Thanks. Hopefully, it'll just be skin knees and bloody noses today.
I think they all just talk about Mayor McCready, though. He seems like he's the guy in charge. Doctor is in. Very peanuts. Alright, I might have to look up where the hell is Mayor McCready. Oh, some of these things are able to be stolen, but not others.
Watch it.
Alright, where is Mayor McCready after you first talked to him? Yeah, I guess I just had to talk to him again after he let me in. Oh, man. Video games.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Is he in the bathroom? I'm tempted to just load the save from before I walked in here so I could talk to him immediately, but... Oh, wait. Is that him? Hey, kid.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
Shit butts.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo. You don't want to go there. That's where the monsters
Do I have to pick the same option
we got pretty
again?
good at keeping them out. Probably better than you could do.
You know the way to
Yeah,
get there.
I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works.
So I actually selected the correct path last time.
It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted and not even Joseph can make it work. If you're going to go through Murder Pass, let me know and I'll have the door open for you. But I still say it's a bad idea.
Can you open it,
You
please?
sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave. Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Yeah, I know, right? It's interesting how it's like it's just incompatible with what made first-person games or open-world games exciting in the first place, right? Like, you can't have this big open world and then draw some very specific straight lines on it and say you have to go from here to here, you have to flip this specific event flag. Like, take all of the nightmares of, like, Dragon Quest event flags and make an open world Dragon Quest, right? Can you imagine? It's fine. It usually hasn't been coming up in this game, but... Obviously, they worked really hard in this game, and they clearly like the previous Fallouts, because there's a lot of cool references to it. There's a lot of cool shit in general, too.
Damn it, did you die already?
Is she out of ammo?
My head!
I like that Star Paladin Cross says oof. Now, I hold Breath of the Wild up just because it's so willing to say... Like, you can almost feel the developers cringing at you cheesing your way through a puzzle by dropping 10 apples on a pressure plate, right? But they let you do it. You know? Like, it would hurt me too. It's the equivalent of being a dungeon master and your players coming up with something really clever and you being like, oh, but I want you to actually do my puzzle. Like, I know that hurts. That's awesome, Erm. Yeah, this idea of game design trade-offs is just very interesting to me, that there's almost never a game design decision that is all upside. There's usually something lost in the process. And I think what's fun now is to try to go back and reclaim what those old games felt like and still have them feel like a modern game with modern quality of life features. I don't think he can submit. I think he's, like,
One more for the Brotherhood.
not that kind of creature. Is that not a... that looks like a trap. Okay. I can activate it, but I can't disarm it. So I wonder if you can do things like say, okay, you know, we're going to bring back the ability to break the game or to kill essential NPCs. Well, that sucked. I think I just saved. But we're going to, like, track it, you know? So if you do kill an essential NPC, it'll pop up and tell you, like, if you save now, you're going to be screwed later. I think that's the biggest problem is when you just don't know, right? Head crippled.
Arms hit. I'm hit.
You'll be fine. This looks like progress. Not part of tour. Bobby pin.
Caution is advised.
Stealth boy. The game telling me something here? I think I have gear that has a lockpicking. No, I guess not. Not good enough anyway. Busted terminals, it looks like. Oh, God. And then the Vault Dweller died, or whatever my name is. I don't even see where the trap is. Yeah, General Works or streamed games. Because we haven't streamed it yet, but since it came up while discussing Fallout, I could take a look there. 880 XP, very nice. Quest complete, picking up the trail. Alright. I didn't want to max out repair because I might still find like bobbleheads that give me repair, so let's see. Energy weapons, I've been using them a lot. As boring as that is, let's just do that. Perk. 30 points to speech. Sex, child at heart. Oh, the child at heart perk is like for this zone, basically. I think intense training is really strong. Barter and speech. Lockpick and energy weapons. How much you can carry? Yeah, we're going to need that. Boring as strength is otherwise. All right, Future Marstead, you just triggered a quest. You're coming into Vault 87 to get the Gek. Be wary of the point of no return. Check the Fallout 3 text file for some additional information. Try to get more power armor to repair your power armor when you can. Good luck.